Mario Monti has called for regulators to take less action to combat the Eurozone debt crisis, claiming that extra conditions are hindering, not helping countries seeking a solution. The Italian Prime Minister's statement comes just a week after the Bank of Japan became the latest central bank to join the so-called quantitative easing party, along with the ECB and the Fed, in an attempt to bolster economies. But Monti said the ECB should not impose extra economic conditions on nations using its bond buying mechanism, and the International Monetary Fund should not have an oversight role. Monti said it's not necessary for the IMF to be involved, and the ECB and the EU need to move quickly to define the conditions that recipient nations should expect. He said, "I believe that should be kept to a minimum because there is no reason to delay something that was already rather well defined in June by the European Council." Monti also caused some surprise by saying he would not rule out continuing his government role after the next elections. His willingness to stay on marks a bit of a U-turn, as last year the president said he would not be willing to stay on for a second term. However, in an interview with Bloomberg, he made it explicitly clear for the first time that he would not rule out remaining at the helm of his country's government if general elections in April do not produce a definitive winner. Italian yields have fallen about 200 basis points since Monti was appointed Prime Minister to lead a government of non-politicians after the resignation of Silvio Berlusconi in November. However, Monti did not think a second term would be likely, saying, "I am very confident that elections would bring about a political majority large enough with a political leader that can govern the country." Time will tell, but sadly that's all we have time for at the moment. But click back to Dukascopy for plenty more interviews from the TV team, including the weekly wrap-up with my colleague Dermot McDermott. Bye for now.